さて一丁決めてくるか。
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around where you deserve to, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around where you deserve to, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around where you deserve to, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
楽しんでもらえたか。さて一丁決めてくるか。
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around where you deserve to, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around where you deserve to, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around where you deserve to, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
しんでもらえたか？
Come on. There we go. I thought for a second I forgot to select the game. But no, we're fine. Just had the So I was setting up my layout for when I play the DS games. Because for whatever fucking reason, all the other games, these three games are the only ones that are on PC. They released a bunch of them. I think they released like Apollo Justice and stuff on Android, but apparently not good enough for PC. Very bizarre decision. Anyway, welcome you guys. Hello Scritch King, hello Alchemical, hello Jinpachi-san. I keep calling you Jinpachi-san. Jinpachi-chan. Man. It's always a pain when you get distracted from setting up your own stream because you just jam into the music. I made too much of a jam with that one. Controller is functioning. I'm gonna plug it in though, because I was playing Yakuza 6 last night, and I don't trust the DualShock 4's battery. Oh lord, okay, so I'd really like to finish Yakuza 0, but it'll be weeks before I get my PC set up. Play it on a calculator, my dude, that game will run on fucking anything. I don't remember exactly where we stopped. I think it was Maya had just been kidnapped, and then we were stuck in the hotel for the night, and then we are here. Then this happened. Is this the last case? Which one? I thought this is the 4th case, isn't it? Fourth case. Is there no 5th case in this one? Oh, that's weak. Weak! Why are you so Chad? Why are you so Chad? Why are you so Chad, Pearly? Why so sad, Pearly? Cheer up, for fuck's sake. The 5th one, yeah, I assumed, because it has fucking Emma in it, and she's like in, Apollo Justice, right?
I have a VOD.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. On God, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. I mean, the alternative is Maya fucking dying. That's a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer?
Hey, Chesette, how's it going, my dude?
What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Ah, putting my morals on the line. Ah, Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? He might actually have not done it. Sure, there's no way he would have actually done it and they'd be as ballsy to end the case and say, well, he did it, but we had to get him off. That's the legal system for you. We can think of all the bad stuff, we can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in the world. Thanks to you, you sent my fucking mother to jail. You bastard.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
You should know this. You literally did this, Phoenix. You are responsible for this. Chilled Sia, thank you for the follow, my friend. Her family.
My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother... You put her in the fucking swammer. She did that thing all for me.
Insane forehead.
Mystic Maya. She's like a sister to me.
She'll grow into it, though. You know, she'll grow into her forehead. Why is that when you're a child, the forehead is usually one of the more accentuated features of your head?
She's all I have left in the world.
Well, apparently the game says I don't have anything else to say to console you. So, that's unfortunate. What do you think of Old Bag? What do you... Pearls, I know you're grieving and all, but can you tell me more about Old Bag? She looks out of it. Maybe I should leave her alone. Good decision. Good choice. This guy looks like the living embodiment of a fucking Ken doll. Or like an action man. Or he's like a 70s porn star, right? With like his unusually well-kept hair. Interesting. Yo, Dotu? Dotu? Hi, Dotu. We can't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai, charged with the murder of the Jam and Ninja. I keep wanting to call them all samurais. Just force of habit, having to say the Steel Samurai for so fucking long. Good morning. How are you today? Oh shit, what sort of voice should I give this guy? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Does he even have a voice? If not, that'll save me. That'll save me. Where? Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. You're making me sing Yakuza? Of course you fucking would. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? See, it's hard when you get, like, seemingly ordinary-looking people like him, because it's harder to pull off, like, a caricature voice. It's just, like, a variation of my voice. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now. So how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Will you please hire me? I need to work so badly. Sorry to intrude, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay. But dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Just said astronaut. Thank you for the follow.
Mr. On Guard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
Go to you. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, The publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? No. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. I don't know anything. My frontal lobe isn't fully developed. It's a birth defect. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. I need guidance. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. On Guard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. If he even has one. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick? What's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Of course! How did you not know that? What do we ask him? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. I'm not trying to sell you something! I'm trying to... Ah! That's nice, but it's not up for sale anyway. Well, ask him about Juan, surely. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion. Don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake! If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Let me ask my mom real quick! She'll know!
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they?
I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. What, you think he's just making it up? He's just fucking... his watch isn't even a phone. He's just talking into it like a fucking psychotic man. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Can we talk to him about... No, okay.
What do you think of Will Powers?
I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? The god is just so confused. Surely they should have confiscated it. You're only allowed one phone call, right? He's abusing the rules. Corporal punishment. Beat the shit out of him. Powers? Oh yeah. He's the guy on that kid's exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all.
What about Pearly? Isn't she cute?
Yep, whatever. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. What about yourself? How do you view yourself, buddy? What's your self-image? I think that's real important. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way too good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Oh, snap! My gumshoe. No. Tell me something! What do you think of this?
Mr. Nick! What are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet. But I figure I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, looks like a real nice one too. Yeah, they didn't skimp out. If you're gonna do a kidnapping, do it right, I say. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible! Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around! It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. What's that? It's a ticket from the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard of anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Okay, well, we learned fuck all from that. Please, wait! I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? There's plenty of degenerates in the limelight. I can tell you all of them.
Please, please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... The killer. I fucking hate this. Such a... like... is this just like a holdover from the fucking Japanese release? Because obviously they don't say the or the. In Japanese they say da killer. Why didn't they just call him the killer? Pearl would be that child that coughed everywhere without covering her mouth mid-conversation. Oh god, that sort of shit is why I'm like scared of children, because they have like such... I have this image that they have just like the worst fucking hygiene because they don't know how to like take care of themselves. So they just like... It's just like... Dude, no, stop, please. Should be the first thing that they fucking learn. Not coughing just in open air. Wait, what did you just say? The killer? The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I'll accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah, thanks, Pearl. Thanks. Now I got COVID. Thanks. Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. He doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I'll help you out as much as I can. She's... Pearl is patient zero. Is it bad that you have an itchy throat? Well... I wouldn't just assume that it's COVID. You know, there are you still can get a sore throat. It's not like... That's the thing, is that people, they get a sore throat and they think, oh, fuck, it's COVID. But it's like... I think an itchy throat is fine. It's more about like a... It's like a chest sort of cough, isn't it? You get with, COVID. Not so much like a sore throat. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
No, you just live up in the mountains like a fucking hillbilly. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. Yeah, you're never gonna recover. If today's climate is anything to go off of, your career is done. Even if you're innocent, you're done. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Exactly. Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai I thought you said you didn't know about it. Didn't he just say he didn't know about the press conference? Oh, no, they were doing a ceremony and then a conference, weren't they? That's what they said. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Alright, so the vibe I'm getting from this is that someone was going to dress up as him. It's gonna be another fucking Steel Samurai situation, isn't it? Where it's somebody else in the costume. Somebody was gonna dress up as him and make the announcement that he had killed someone. Right? But who was it? Do we... Mr. Corrido was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Said he needed to do a full cavity search. I didn't see why it was necessary, but... You know, no agency of my own, so I let him do it. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try and make a jamming ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. I did have some crack up my ass. It was just a gram or two. No big deal. Did they find something on you? I found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. Way up my ass, like way up there. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants. Or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes.
Where were you in the past few cases?
If you use this...
Maya's Magatama.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick.
But if he was hiding any secrets anyway, it would have popped up by now, surely.
I'm sure of it.
Wait, how do we have... Wait, no, I'm really confused now. Why do we have Maya's Magatama? When she went to go for the phone call, did I just, like, rip it off her fucking... rip it from her fucking chest?
Before you go, I need this! Just in case!
I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. You just keep it? Yeah, but she's wearing it all the time. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Psyche locked. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. This guy, in terms of his voice, is like Larry. He's like Diet Larry. Larry's like totally like this, dude. On Guard's more sort of, he's sort of like, you know, he's not quite there, but he's kind of there. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corredor. He's right.
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude! Let me ask my manager if I killed him. It's the manager! The manager did it! That's the twist! That's the one. There we go. One moment.
Saved. Done. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Right and Coat Law Offices.
Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it. Why are you grabbing your muscles like that, Bill? Why you look so angry? And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So what shall we do now?
I added the now for effect. Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence, and we only get one trial day, right? That's what they said. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be a real short one. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start working.
Check the plant! Check the plant! It's always the plant!
Oh, I'll water it.
It's okay. I already did that.
The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can?
Pearls gets too wound up if she's not doing something to distract herself. I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls. Don't drown him. Don't drown the poor child. And difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me.
Oh, do you need to look something up in one of those law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I can't read those hard books, and, I can't reach them either.
I was gonna say, you need a ladder, or a step ladder. It's okay, Pearls, really. Alright. Let's just go somewhere. Hotel. Old bag? Old bag? Old bag! Yeah! I prayed openly aloud, and my my prayers were answered. I want to try this. I want to try this fucking like filter with her. Hold on.
Oh, she sounds like she's got her helmet on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without.
Good morning.
Hold on! It's you! What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
Oh, she slipped into Von Karma there for a sec. You know, it's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why, do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. The glass hamster was fine until I the other kids started calling the Queen Reaper. However your name is, you even spelled that.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Humph! Don't push me, boy!
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Don't worry, none of us can understand what she's saying. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants!
You can see her breath on the dome.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes my heart go ba-bump again.
I don't know what to say. Your old lady thirst is overpowering. Shouldn't you have gone through menopause by now? It's unnatural.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket?
You are cursed, is the problem with you. The old bag curse. She always had Edgeworth. Well, everybody thinks Edgeworth is dead at the moment, so... she has no reason to believe she isn't cursed.
And what's your words? No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that matter? When I was supposed to speak... What is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the thing about modesty. When I was a young maiden, I read, despite this, I pressed flowers and red stars and red...
Burls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Don't make that face when I ask if you're thirsty. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention? Young'uns today.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lada. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
Tell us! Please! The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days.
Please tell me, what did you see?
Oh, shit! The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Oh, fuck. What do I need to get to win her heart? A signed picture of Edgeworth? I don't know. Do you want a radio transceiver? Yeah. Maybe the ticket? Yeah, but the press conference isn't happening anymore. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in that kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Let's eat some lobster. Let's just chow down. Maya's literally been kidnapped. We don't know if she's being fed or given water or anything like that. But this lobster's just going to waste. It would be rude not to, really, wouldn't it?
We ate at this table last night, didn't we?
Yes.
I was really happy then. Before my relative, Mystic Maya, got fucking kidnapped.
I wish I could make you smile again. Even for a second. That's sweet. You're melting my heart, Phoenix. Stop. The awards ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright.
I heard that Acro broke out of prison and fucking killed Regina. That's what I heard. It's just a rumor, though. I heard that the Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Ooh. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy. With how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Something like what?
That is such a beautiful sight.
The chandelier?
Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights.
Hey, Aniki, my dude! How's it going, my friend? How's the stream? Thank you for the raid.
It's shocking.
How's it going? What were you playing? That is a big fucking hallway. Holy shit. There's a grand set of doors over there. I don't see them. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. Planet Side 2? Oh shit, that is...
Now that's a name I haven't heard in a very long time.
Really? Fucking... Come on. Everybody chooses 24-hour Cinderella. There's like no variety. God fucking damn it. Alright. I really should have this on like a... like pinned somewhere so I can open it easier. Let's make sure you can actually hear the music this time. Can you hear the music? You can hear it? Just shut up! I'm working on it! Give me a minute. Alright? I could switch between voices on the fly, but this is a little harder. To give me Alright. 素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝えるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で折半後いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは解けはしないおいで召しませお姫様特のリングを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前以降宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝えるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で折半後いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって君は僕の愛しい24時間シンデレラI think I'm getting marginally better at it the more I do it. It used to be one of the songs that I really could not do pitch-wise. Blue772, thank you for the follow, my friend. You just joined in the middle of Chesette redeeming his karaoke. Good, glad. If only we had all gone together. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, Lord. You know, I'd love to add more, I selected the wrong thing. I'd love to add more, points rewards, but it's hard to find, like, a balance between things that, don't take away from the stream or don't, like... You know, if it's something like Yakuza Karaoke, that's like a 2-minute diversion, and it's alright. It's fine. And it costs quite a lot to redeem. And there's only like I think I limited it to 2 per stream. I might up it to 3 maybe if I'm feeling generous. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. Wow. Come on, fucking cheer up. We just had a fucking performance, Phoenix. Cheer up. They were just hanging around in the hall, and then suddenly the curtains open and fucking 24-hour Cinderella starts playing. I run out stage like, hello, Gatewater! How are you doing tonight, everybody? Woo, yeah!
Hey, you're here!
Not you. Not you.
Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Cotfella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty!
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
Jesus Christ.
What are you looking for?
My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say the criminals always go back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are.
I'm a lawyer. I'm supposed to be here. It's my job. Yep. Here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Fucking Lotta. I wish you never came into my life. So you lost your camera?
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's
Jesus Christ.
$1,600 brand new.
Huh? But didn't you say you bought it for 700?
She bought it secondhand. She's not a fucking millionaire. Or a thousandaire, I guess.
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me this talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done made me cry at that.
The Phantom Thief. He's the Phantom Menace. Phoenix Wright was the Phantom Menace all along.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money. Thinking of it, it's quite a lot of money.
Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. Stuff and things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Ooh, I like how the case extends out like that. I don't know why my mind immediately just went to something. Big Willie. Big Willie. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Alright, Blue. Thanks for dropping by, my dude. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ongar was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Whenever the light of heart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had.
A big scoop.
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. I'm gonna be grade A scum.
I think I made that exact same joke before. That's why it immediately sprung to mind.
Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
You forgot the time? Hello, Dasamuka. I didn't say hello, by the way. I don't remember if you said anything or not. There's a few of you I didn't say hello to. Didn't say hello to, Gekaiju. Scritch Queen, I don't think I said hello to you. Sorry. I'm trying my best. I wonder what scoop she was after.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the whole Are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture of your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Here it comes. Ah! That's only two. Two I can handle.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Better luck next time. Sorry. What are you gonna do? Shit your pants, maybe? Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know?
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Ha ha! Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Fuck you.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. There's Lada and your I rule smile. Alright. Camera. Tell me about your camera.
Oh, I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal.
Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that.
When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet.
I'm a lawyer, don't say that. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. What about this? No, you don't give a shit. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What about this? Ah.
Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got myself one of them?
Please don't direct your anger at me.
Why in tarnations was I invited to that? How come someone on the bottom of the popularity chart like you got the info? But not me! Info like that is worth nothing to you. Am I right or what?
Let's bargain with it then. Let's do a trade. Is that the kind of person she thinks I am?
Are you going to stand there and take that, Mr. Nick? Punch her! Fucking right hook her!
What do you think of that? The nickel samurai. That was it. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh, we can go in here now. Okay. I'm gonna go in Corrida's room first. Holy fuck! I guess that explains the teddy bears outside his room.
Mr. Nick, is this heaven?
We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corridor?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too.
Oh, it's you!
So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again?
You look a bit too joyful for saying it like that. Not yet. It probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
I can't wait till we smash cut to like another month down the line. I've been playing these games and I'm like, hey guys, I just came back from the doctor, I got vocal polyps. From doing fucking Gumshoe's voice.
Can you do that?
Oh wait, no. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal?
That happens. That does happen though. If you're like a new person on the scene, if you're like the hip new kid in the limelight, and like those first few days are like detrimental to your popularity. Like, it's not so much if you're someone who has like a slow burn, like you have a small audience and then it like slowly gets bigger, then it's probably not so much of an issue. But if you pop up overnight, then like the first few things that you say will be like, they'll stick with you fucking forever. Like, think of like PewDiePie. PewDiePie had a pretty slow uptake for the most part. He was relatively popular for a while and then he became really popular. But like the whole like barrels and Stefano shit, I bet he was sick of that after like a year. But that's just what happens. People like to imprint this sort of like two-dimensional, because it's easy to see things as like black and white, right? What were we talking about? It's this fucking philosophical rant about.
It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Damn, that's deep. Yeah. Real deep. But also shallow. I think the takeaway is that, like, I think even when you just meet people in general, like, it's like, it's almost human nature to just, like, want to know, like, or make assumptions about them as quickly as possible because it puts your mind at ease, you know? Peanut, thank you for the peanut of holiness. Thank you for the follow, my friend. It's so much easier. It's like they say, like, you know, someone makes the first impression of you in the first, like, 7 seconds you meet them. It's true.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map. You jealous?
That's great, Pearls. He's so encouraging. I think Phoenix would make a great dad.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Maybe I can. You can't read this? What are you, stupid? What do you, lack a brain? That's an interesting layout. That is a really strange layout. Why would you have hotel rooms, like, on the first floor? Like, directly past the lobby? That would make it really easy for, like, for example, people like Lotta to just storm in and, like, fucking surround their room. Okay, cool.
Talk to me, big boy.
A lot of people will only be known for one specific thing and they can't escape it sometimes. Yeah, like you think of the Pog Dude. The Pog Dude fucking hated being the Pog Dude. And I'm sure the fact that I call him the Pog Dude, he fucking despises that. But the thing is, it's one of those things where at that point you've either got to, like, sink or swim, you know what I mean? You've either got to just roll with the punches and be like, alright, okay, this is something I'm known for and I can try to move past it. Or embrace it and try to move past it. Or I can just live in fucking vitriol for the rest of my life. Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, bud. One look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should?
Yeah, here's a picture. You look too, Pearly.
Gumshoe, why do you do this? What's wrong with you?
See all his brains splattered out on the wall? It's kind of beautiful, really.
Jesus Christ. There's a knife in his chest. It's a butter knife. Of all knives, you chose the weakest pussy-ass knife.
Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death.
They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. On Guard's prints, pal.
He really is. That's the only reason he chose this profession, because he, like, secretly gets off to it. That's bad. Really bad. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight.
Oh shit, the room's way bigger than I expected. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell.
There's...
Sorry. There's signs of a struggle elsewhere, everywhere.
Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off.
Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like, one of the German ninja's button got caught in his hakama.
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal. Multiple. They're all around the room.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady, Miss Old Bag.
Of course. Please, anyone but her.
The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around here where
There's something...
there's something around here where the Vic was.
What? Not to mention, there's something around here. Oh, there's something... Okay.
Not to mention, there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off.
Something that's a little off? As in...
That's for you to figure out, pal. Gonna start paying my salary? Maybe I'll tell you.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Analyze. Zoom and enhance.
Wow! There are a lot of bears!
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Ah.
Poor teddies.
Oh, interesting. Interesting character we're flashing back to. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. And here I thought we had one last laugh with him, but he comes back and gives us another one. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Just PTSD acting up again. Laptop.
Humph! It's so messy in here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electrical things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick! Tell me what they are, pretty please?
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what the watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. You think Maya's that much of a dipshit? It's unfortunate. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. Alright, my dude. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Sleep well, my friend. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
You all-stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corridor?
Maybe. That's a sick rice cooker. Guitar case. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show.
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
It looks like blood. Oh no, I guess it just made it. I guess it just made the guitar case a little darker. Looks like Mr. Corda had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of foods at the award show last night. I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. It would make sense. You wouldn't want to be jumping about on the stage with a full stomach, would you? You'd fucking hurl immediately. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Korda fought his assailant. It was the assistant!
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. If only we got the Coom spritz. And dust it for Coom.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
No, I'm a fucking defense attorney. I don't have the luxury to have information in my brain about flowers.
So that's a bed, right? I've never seen one. I sweep on the floor.
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Or just beds in general, apparently. You're so poor, you can't even afford a fucking bed. I mean, they sleep on little futon things, don't they? Little rollout things. And a part of me would kind of prefer that, to be honest. Not like the specifically, not for like a saving space or anything, but like, I don't like big thick mattresses. I've always felt like more comfortable on a harder surface. It's weird. It's probably a detriment to my spine, but it feel good though. Sometimes I'm a freak, and if I can't sleep and I'm having like really bad troubles, I'll just like fucking lay some blankets down on the floor and sleep on there. It's a beautiful wine glass. There's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
A latex mattress? No. You could pick Pearl up by her pretzel here like a... No, you would like... What you do is you'd wear her like a backpack. They like loosen up. They've got like slack to them, so you can like unloosen them and like you can wear her on her back. On your back like a backpack. But
Doesn't it seem weird?
what seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
That's something you can draw, Danya, if you want. draw Nick wearing a Pearl as a backpack with her hair. She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere. A latex mattress. What would that even feel like? Why is it...
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Oh god. I think that's everything, isn't it?
Puppy, robot dog. Bark, bark.
It's not soft. Yeah, I can imagine. There's all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. I thought he has a trash can.
They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
These requests... You don't have to, yeah. I was gonna... It's quite an elaborate request, to be honest. Oh, God.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
A bottle of strawberry jam? Wouldn't you call it a jar? You uneducated child. Maybe red was his favorite color. Not when he was dying, I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure he was terrified of it then. Is this everything? I think it's everything, yeah.
Chips. Bears.
See you, Gumshoe. Bye-bye. On guard's room.
Where are we?
We literally moved across the hall, Pearl. We're in Mr. Matt on guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. Oh, who's this? May I help you with something? Oh. It's a new woman. Where?
You're Mr. Ongart's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! You have a big brain! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Like nicknames.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
But I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Onguard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
T-bone steak? T-bone steak? I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When was the last time you got laid, lady?
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. The post-Jeremy show.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show... why can I not say that right? The post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Onguard. After that, I went to finish off Mr. Corridor.
It was her! That slip of the tongue, just you wait. It'll be the crack in this case. And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Dude, I love the Jeremy show. So, about you and...
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Onguard and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
Can you even reach my shoulders? No. I imagine her just like trying to jam her elbow into my fucking back.
You've got so many knots, Mr. Nick. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Onguard's manager.
His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corda, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global studios have a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. She's my imaginary friend.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Is this our agreement? Juice for fucking, back massages? It's a little sus. A little sus, if you ask me. What do you think about tomato juice? Nothing, apparently.
What about this? No? What about this? What about this?
She doesn't give a shit about anything, unfortunately. Okay, tell me about your client.
I asked to become Mr. On Guard's manager.
I've decided her character trait is that she speaks very fast.
It's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
The badge never fails. Mr. On Guard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told.
He's always saying Mr. Manager, right, Nick? Mr. Nick, sorry.
Tell me about old bag. No? Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I hate talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why.
Sorry. Take away that layer of sarcasm and she really does seem to hate herself. Oh, don't we all? Don't we all deep down? There's always a layer of hate there somewhere. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corda?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the nipple samurai? with the six-nippled samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corda was killed. She's gonna fucking psyche lock. Do you have any ideas?
As to?
As to why Mr. Corda was murdered.
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Oh, here it comes. How many? How many? It's a lot. Oh, fuck! How many psyche looks have we got so far? We got 8, I think 10 so far.
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a psyche walk, Mr. Nick?
I don't know, you tell me, you've got your own fucking Magatama. Is yours not magical enough? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. This is how they artificially pad out the game time. There's a giant bone sitting on the table.
I don't really like meat.
Huh? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Alright, I'm thinking. There's no knife. There's no knife. Spot the difference. There's no knife. The knife is gone. Got it! Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that.
I'm sure that Mr. On Guard's and Miss Andrew's plates.
The knife! The knife is missing! Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? I like how they do make little references back to the other games. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
working thing is called a happy. A hoppy? Whatever.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. Yeah, let's steal it for her. It's for a good cause. She's been kidnapped, the poor thing. She needs a fucking... She needs a pick-me-up. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed?
We've been over this, Pearls.
Wow! They have really big beds here.
They don't expect you to fucking look at everything, apparently. It's probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. There's someone who is only gonna be here for the awards show. This is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
In all but monetary status, yeah. Or the exact opposite of what I said. Is this it? Is that it? Really? That's it? Okay. Fuck you too, game.
I'm an attorney. Did you know that?
I'd like to ask you about this.
I told you. I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are not of no relevance to me.
Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Alright, tell me about this. You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right?
Yes, that's right. But Mr. On Guard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the kind of person to do something without knowing the details. Yeah, she's very fastidious. Is that the word?
Impossible! No one has ever refused me flashing my badge. They're always very proud of me.
You seen this camera? No? Okay. Just presenting everything in a vain attempt at trying to get a response. You like tomato juice? You wanna go on a date with me? Fastidious. Fastidious. Festious. Maybe. Now I gotta Google it. Thanks a lot. Fastid. No, I missed a... Oh no, I fucked that up completely. It was Fastidious. Fastidious. I almost say it in fastidious, like with an E. Very attentive to and concerned about accuracy and detail. So I got the definition right, that's all that really matters. What do you have to say about the crime machine? I think I already tested on it. What about Lotto? Nope. Will Powers?
That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man. A man with a good heart. But that's all he is, and ever will be.
Wow. Wow, superficial much? Ugh, what a horrible thing to say. She's a real fucking bitch.
Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright.
I mean, they really don't. Huh? For a second, her face twisted in pain.
I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews. I said aloud, directly in front of her face.
What about Gumshoe? No. What about Pearly? What do you think about Pearly? My friend Maya. Okay, no. So this room is a lot smaller than Mr. Cordida's room. Oh, thank God, there's something new.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time? Yeah. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Poor him. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. It's super epic. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y.
A love Y? What the fuck does that mean?
It's a love Y in Neo Tokyo.
I see. Wait! A love what? Yeah, my question exactly.
A love Y. This girl, Sayo, worked at the tea shop and all 3 guys fell for her at the same time.
Isn't that a love triangle? Oh, no. I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyways, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan.
Strawberry Clan's leader. Fucking kid shows, man.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know! Mr. Sayo? Does Mr. Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Miss Sayo, sorry. I keep saying Mr. when I see Miss.
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
No! Education is important! I can't believe she's really considering it. Her life goes down the drain from this point onwards. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie to tell you the truth.
Yeah, she is gonna become a fucking weeb.
The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things at all. But boy, could he sing! Sit down, my little creatures, and listen to my song. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja? With a bright red guitar?
And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola.
Misola?
Jammin' versus the Miramachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like.
Sorry. I got added in a server. It's not even about me. How could you? Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Thank you for that, Tanya. He just compresses on her head. No well-being. She's got a soft spot and he just fucking sticks his finger right in there.
That's why she speaks with this voice, cause she has brain damage.
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know! The Jammin' Ninja! Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misowa?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
Can't believe she's really considering it. I like how they had the same dialogue, they just changed the last piece of dialogue to which show. You're sketching the backpack one? You don't have to. If it's too difficult, then don't worry about it. I have these funny visuals that come to mind all of a sudden. And it would be glorious to see them visualized. Oh god. Old bag. Do we have anything that we can use with old bag? Found next to the victim is filled with no sign it's been drank. Let's ask him a few things.
They called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know?
You mean the press conference?
Yeah. He said there's something I'd like to confess if I win.
That's the beauty of it, though. That's the beauty of it. It's a surprise.
I heard he faxed his request for a conference into the office only yesterday.
Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden.
But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky.
Nice manager.
I can't believe it. A kidnapping.
Do you remember what the person looked like who gave this to you?
It was that bellboy, and I didn't suspect a thing because he looked like such a normal old man.
Did he? He looks like fucking Two-Face. He's got a fucking gash down his fucking face. Old man, huh? We know exactly what he looked like. Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That guitar case. That was Juan's.
I'm guessing you've seen this case before?
It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar.
The bright red guitar. Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony?
That does seem a little strange. His face was freaking stitched right in the middle. Right? You saw someone like that on the street, you would not be like, oh, that's a perfectly normal human being. Nothing strange about that.
I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me.
What a positive response. See, this is why I like Will. He's nice. Is his name Will? Am I projecting from fucking Stranger Things? No, it is Will. Isn't the kid from Stranger Things also called Will Powers? No, he's Will Bauer. Is it Will Bowers? Will Bauer? Or some shit? I don't fucking know. Look at that forehead. Tell me about these guys.
He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know.
Really?
It started out small. First it was singing contests, and swimming contests. Then it was bowling tournaments. Then it was who could throw the best New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. Matt's younger than me. You can practically see his star potential.
His star potential?
I got his autograph the other day. Feels kinda wrong now, doesn't it? I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't.
Tell me about old bag.
I never would have thought I'd see her of all... I never thought I'd see her here of all places. The last time we saw each other was during that bad incident, you know? I mean, when I look back now, I think of the good things, so it's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, I'd love to go back in time and relive a few of those good things. That's not funny.
Yeah, I guess not. What about the secretary?
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's, Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
Yeah, give us the fucking tea, my dude.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal.
Please tell me, please. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Old Bag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Juan Corda didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
It seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews. Together with the biggest rival of her client?
Oh, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having an idea as to why she's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Man. I'm sure we can use this against, Adrian now, right? A superstar in an ultra-hot mega-secret love scandal? Reliable sources say that Juan Corda has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. I mean, they're already outing Juan Corda. Why not out her as well? Why not just say her full name? If they're gonna dox her, why not cut off the whole way? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what I can do here. There's like 4 of them though, isn't there? Oh, shit. Yeah, we don't have enough to do this. Why was Juan Corda murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. On Guard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corridor.
You were not that close. This is our first in.
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. Gotcha! 5 Nights at Entranye. What? They should. Oh, 5 Nights at a Tourney game. Okay. They should jump scares in this game when you walk around the corridors. Foxy fucking runs up and screams in your face. That would really improve the experience. You and Mr. Corda had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Rubbish. I feel like this game must have been translated by a British crew, because there's a lot of Britishisms in there. They veer towards rubbish more than, like, garbage. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
Humph! As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on our good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corridor? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Corda for this person's sake? Oh, fuck. Mr. Powers, maybe? Should I try it? It's been so long since I saved, I kind of don't want to do it. I'm gonna save first. Yeah, it was like a fucking hour ago that I last saved. Good call. No, I don't know. You know I'm an attorney, okay. Time to skip through. Come on. Come on. I wish there was a way to just skip through the dialogue quicker. Skip through the dog quicker. Okay, here we go. Right, first piece of evidence was this. Blah 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 blah. I'm assuming it's Will. I don't know, I don't have an exact reason why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, well. We fucked that one up.
No, thank you. I'm just gonna reload, please. Thank you.
See ya! See ya in the past, lame wad. I like to think that Phoenix has just got like a fucking time manipulator on his fucking wrist. He just turns back the clock a couple seconds. A time... why did I call it a fucking time manipulator? You know, a time machine? The thing that most people call it, not a fucking time manipulator. Makes no fucking sense.
I don't really care for them heroes or whatnot.
Oh, I see.
And the shows they got for kids, those adventures are just plain old boring. Now, adults, we can get caught up in messy, sticky, real situations. Even me.
Oh,
Sounds like the tax getting what I'm going with where I'm going with this.
Wait a sec here. Don't go around getting her mixed up in things like this.
Where do you see her?
No. Alright, well, what do we have to do? You were on the hunt for a big soup last night. Do we have anything that tells us about why she was there? I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, can we use the article on her? I think we can. Dual purpose. Otherwise, we'd have like 700 pieces of evidence in our inventory. If we didn't use the same one at least twice. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I, for my scoop?
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a big story? With a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Karma and this person? Oh, I can just select her outright?
Well, this woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt on Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Gotcha.
I'm pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers.
Why the hell is every single one of them out? Because they gotta extend the runtime.
You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah, you gotta have that. Hey, what's it? New sauce?
You mean news source?
That's it! That's the one. So show me something that shows that Juan guy had something to do with Miss Andrews.
Now we get to the article, okay. Gotcha, we broke you. I will break you. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA.
Ah!
Mr. Corda didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article, and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Corda's door last night.
Ah!
She didn't like that.
You've broken me. You've mind broken me.
You were looking into Mr. Corridor and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna give myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
There's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I'm doing, getting photos.
Oh,
I'm gonna whip up.
Oh, don't say the word whip. You're triggering me. I'm gonna
whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Yeehaw!
Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I told you, she's scum.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote on it, my note to myself, it's gone.
your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
That's enough to make a girl go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyways?
Well, it's because of people like you, Lotta. You're a fucking tabloid journalist. You expect the world to be this fucking hunky-dory place, but you're making it worse, buddy.
I never thought I'd see the day when somebody done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie.
Oh, she wrote a note. It's inside the case. Okay. Suka. Anything new? Bum 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 bum. Old bag, you got anything for me? What you witnessed? Alright, I think... Can we deduce what she witnessed? I'm gonna say she witnessed... what's her face? Andrew's coming out of her room. Their room. Or her what? Something happened. Something definitely happened.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
And please, tell us what you saw.
But oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance first to have a little fun at your young'un's expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want.
You want some juice? A glossy photo Maya gave me. What does she want? I'm gonna back out and save real quick. I feel like we don't have what she wants. Baby, I can't give you what you need. What do you want? I just don't know. Yeah, we've already assessed this. Alright, fucking come on.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, woe is me, I'm a little old lady.
You want some tomato juice? We don't actually have the tomato juice, that's the problem. You want this?
You're on God's lawyer, aren't you?
Well, yes, but...
Then forget it! There's no way I'm telling you!
But why?
I am a little devil after all.
Yeah, okay. I don't get it. What do you want from me? You fucking old bag?
Aren't I a little stinker?
Can I examine shit here again? Is there anything? There's not gonna be anything useful here, is there? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah! Oh, Jesus Christ, why are you so angry? Fuck! She suddenly got angry out of nowhere. Well, back here. Oh, I haven't talked to fucking On Guard in a while, have I? Maybe I should talk to him. Ah, the lawyer dude! So what did you find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. No, you haven't. Apparently not.
Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show.
I told you, dude. I had no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the nickel samurai was gonna confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corda was...
Oh, Mr. Corda was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's when I gathered away with, from my manager. That's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own.
We've definitely heard this dialogue before, I think, yeah. Should we just skip through it? Wait, there was something interesting there. Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? Yeah, you would think. We have some new stuff. Show him the murder scene. Oh, okay, fucking... You don't care about anything, do you? Profiles. Tell me about your manager. That's my manager. Did you meet her?
Yeah.
What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. Like she's my my mom.
You're such a mama's boy.
Did you just think something bad about me?
No.
Old bag. Fuck's sake. Is there anything else? Dude, like I told you, I don't know anything about that press conference. Okay. It's exactly the same as before? What? What is it? What is exactly the same as before? What do you think, Pearl?
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearl. Pearls?
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special
What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were...
You finished the sketch? Let's have a look. That is exactly how I envisioned it. That is actually exactly how I envisioned it. You just pull some slack on her hair, and it just comes flying out, and you can wear her as a backpack. Look. Oh god, it's so big. Ah. Scale it down. Scale it down. There you go. That face is probably the best part. How do I?
But I thought you and Mystic Maya were.
Just flash it up a bit. Look, see? It's perfect likeness. Oh, God. Thank you for that.
I've been mistaken all this time? No way!
We told you constantly that we weren't going out, but you didn't fucking listen. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are. Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Mr. Nick, don't hide your true feelings from me.
Ow, she slapped me! Since there were no psyche locks, then that means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then?
Don't give me that face. Stop! Stop! Cease! There's nothing I can ask her. She's not gonna have anything fucking new to say. Alright. Maybe there's something we can show to Will.
You want tomato juice? No? Okay.
We've asked him, what about Lotto? No. Gumshoe? No.
Damn it!
What about Maya? You wanna talk about Maya real quick?
I'm sure he won't hurt her. He'll let her go soon.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, I believe in you. You will save her.
Thanks. Cool, thanks. See ya. Maybe there's something else in the other rooms now. We gotta ask Gumshoe about something, maybe.
Oh, so you saw that article too?
Yeah, but I'm not really interested in that sort of thing.
Actually, we've been looking into that too, pal. Those secret meetings, I mean.
What is this world coming to when even the cops are amateur gossip collectors?
Hey, what are you looking at me like that for, pal? Whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. Look. When we find out more from our investigation, I'll let you know, okay?
Please. So about this wine glass.
So you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Oh, fuck. Are we gonna have to face off against... I was hoping Edgeworth would come back. Maybe he'll take over like halfway through. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. You can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Oh no! Here she comes!
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma! For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow!
Oh, he collapsed.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second.
Oh no! Yeah.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright! You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Humph! Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see Slimmer Gumshoe next time. Really?
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
That you have none. You have no family honor. Ow! What did she throw at me now? What is this?
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright?
It's been a fucking while since we've been there. Not since the first game, I don't think.
And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Alright. Well, I know what to do now, I think. I think I have to... Dropped frames? Yeah, I think we just dropped a few frames there for a minute. Apologies. It seems to have stopped now, though. Which is good, because I think I'm gonna end it here for now. Because I know what I have to do. I think I have to give this to Old Bag, right? Wait, where is it? No, where did it go? Where did it go? I don't have it anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? You fooled me into thinking I'd have a clear line of progress there, but nope. What a fool I was to think such a thing. Oh well, fucking whatever. We'll go down to the crime precinct next time. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okie dokie. Absolutely no one is streaming. There is no one on the platform of Twitch that is streaming whatsoever. Not a single person. No, everyone I'm following is... there is no one... Does anybody have any recommendations? Any streamers you like who's streaming right now? You can try to catch up. Recommended Dead by Daylight channels. Nah. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in so fucking long. It's hard for me to stay engaged in a game like that, you know? Because it's just like fucking... It's so much of like the same thing a lot of the time. And you meet people who talk about it and they talk about how the game works, and it's just like you mutually like moan at each other about how shit the game is, but you play it nonetheless. You know? It's like,
Oh god, this part of the game's so shit. Oh yeah, it's so shit. But I play it every day anyway.
God forbid you enjoy a game. Maybe it's that situation where, like, you know, you love it so much that you're willing to point out its flaws, which I think is probably the case. Oh god. Recommended art channels. What's this? Remember when you said something about Dead by Daylight but with kids? There's actually one. Did I say that? Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Identity V. Do you play as the babysitter though? Let's look it up. Nah, this is too serious. It's too serious. It's gotta be the format of one babysitter against 4 kids. It can't be none of this horror bullshit. Alright, I'm so bad at finding people to raid. Why can't one of my friends just be streaming? Why? What's this guy drawing? Hard to tell. It's all zoomed in. Fuck it! I'm not gonna raid anyone. I've decided. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for making this a lovely stream, as always. Thanks for coming in and chatting and having a good time. Thank you to all the new followers. Appreciate ya. Love ya. Hope to see you next time. We stream every day at 5 PM, except for weekends usually. I might take to having Friday off as well. Depending on, I suppose depending on how my week goes, you know? Sometimes I feel like, oh fuck, I just want to end it on Friday, you know? But other times it's like, you know, why not? I can go for another day. But yeah, we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.